ladies and gentlemen. This is Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters here in Mexico City. I'm here with some friends. What's your name?
My name is Corno.
How are you tonight?
I'm fine. I'm having a bad time, but I'm just okay.
You're okay? Okay, and you?
I'm awesome. Just very excited to meet these great fans from us. I'm Leo, by the way.
Leo, great.
Hi, I'm Himo. Nice meeting you, Dave.
Himo, how's your festival so far?
Oh, it's been great. I already watched Metronomy. I'm willing to see you guys. You know, your band, it's called Foo Fighters, right?
That's right. We're called the Foo Fighters. Yeah. They make us play last because they want everyone to go home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're huge internet fans, and we love memes and all that stuff. And there is one meme, you know, that is everything for us and for your career. I mean, because it's your picture, and it says, "Been a legendary rock band twice." Man, it's the first. I think it's the first time in rock and roll history that someone do that. You know.
Yeah, like,
Well,
how do you get up literally in the morning? It's like fucking day, bro.
Well, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I have to do is make breakfast for my kids.
Okay.
And they don't give a fuck if I'm Dave Grohl, because I'm their dad. And then I take them to school, and they don't give a fuck if I'm Dave Grohl. And then I come back to the house, and I hang out with my little 3-year-old. She doesn't give a fuck if I'm Dave. So my life is like, you know, if I'm not doing this, then I'm doing that.
They keep you grounded.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you have kids, you understand, like, there's nothing more important, and it takes up your whole life, you know, happily.
When you guys are on tour, like you guys are on tour like for months, maybe.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's changed. When we were young, we used to go on tour for 2 months, come home for 2 weeks. Go on tour for 2 months, come home for 1 week. Now, we all have kids. I have 3 kids. Taylor has 3 kids. Nate has 2 kids. Chris has 3 kids. We all have kids. So we go out for maybe like 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, and then we go home for 2 weeks. So, you know.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. But
Yes.
to present someone special for us today. His name is Ernesto.
Ernesto?
oh, yes, we want to introduce you to Ernesto. He's
You can just
Okay.
look here.
Let's see.
it's the
This
same.
is Ernesto.
It's called.
Wow. Ernesto's growing. Ernesto.
Ernesto, you know, it's
Wow.
So, do you have any questions for Ernesto?
Well, you know, how long is Ernesto going to stay?
I think it's gonna stay like 4 more days or something.
4 more days?
Yeah.
Do you have any, are there any plans for Ernesto?
Well, he
You're
just
going to take him to the zoo?
wanted to meet you, and that's all. I
You're
mean,
going to take him to the movies?
yeah, maybe I'm gonna take him to a movie on Monday or something.
Ernesto, that's a big,
I fucking hate Ernesto.
you know what? It's hard having a best friend. It's not easy.
We all had Ernestos in our life,
Yeah,
right?
a long week.
Yes.
I had Beto like for 2 weeks. 2 weeks straight, Beto. It was just awful.
You guys name
Yes.
your pimples? Okay.
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
We named them because they seem like they are alive, you know?
Oh, right.
Big, like they are
Yeah.
alive.
But then when he goes away, will you be sad? Or
Yeah, maybe.
I think you should take a lot of pictures now so that when he goes away, you can always remember.
Capital, at home.
Right. On stage, you could stand on stage and take a picture of Ernesto and, you know. Or maybe start traveling the world now so Ernesto could see, you know.
Be like together forever, you know? Ernesto already met Dave Grohl, so it's a...
There you go. It's nice to meet you, Ernesto. Yeah.
I'm sorry, we were wondering like this week, like we had this huge interview with you. We were like, what the fuck would we ask to Dave Grohl? Like we were literally,
Ask anything.
we would just wanted to know if you could be with Kurt like for 10 minutes straight. What would you say to him?
Those kind of questions are hard to answer.
I know.
But I still have dreams about him all the time. And they're always sort of the same, where he didn't die, but he was just hiding somewhere. And so you see each other and you're like, where the fuck have you been? Like, what happened? And we're about to go play a show. And I'm so excited to play a show with Nirvana, you know? But then I get up to the drum set and the sticks are like 10 feet long and they weigh 100 pounds. And I can't hold the sticks. and there's nobody in the audience, and it's anxiety, you know, it's like an anxiety dream. But you know, I mean, one of the beautiful things about dreams is you get to see your friends that have gone, you know, and I have a few friends that have passed away, and I see them in dreams sometimes, and I wake up feeling like I actually got another moment with them, you know.
They're not gone. Like there's.
Well, not in your heart or your soul or your mind, you know. Like physical body might be gone, but no, there's still spirit somewhere, you know.
I know.
You're a person that plays a lot of instruments, you know. I mean, which would you say is the best instrument or the most important instrument for rock or for?
Well, the most important thing for rock is a group.
Okay.
I think, like, it's like, you know, it's like the recipe if you're making something delicious, you know. Like, if you have a drummer that, not even the best drummer in the world, just a solid drummer that plays really well with the bass player, not even the best bass player in the world, like a really simple combination of those two things, then you've got like your backbeat, you've got your boogie. Then say you've got a guitar player that's like perfectly fit rhythm guitar player, and then you've got like an amazing lead guitarist, you know, and then a really great singer. It's AC/DC. Like, that's, you know, I mean, I know that a lot of the most famous rock and rollers, Little Richard or Elvis, things like that, Chuck Berry, they're like solo artists, but without the group behind them, it'd be different. And so, like with the Foo Fighters, we each have our own place in the band, you know, and we have our own responsibility. We're like the wheels in a clock, you know. This one's going like this one's going like that, and everybody does their thing, and it works. So it's not one person, it's the whole band.
So I'm going to get a little bit philosophic. Do you think happiness is something you achieve, or it's something you are living with? What do you think about happiness?
I think that, here's what I think. I think in life, you have to search for the things that you want, right? You can't wait for things to happen to you. I think that there's a lot of luck in love, but I honestly feel like life is about searching for moments and things that will make you feel alive or feel happy instead of waiting for them to happen. I think you have to find happiness. You can't wait around for it, you know. I'd rather be happy now than wait for it to come to me later. So,
if you could choose like a top moment in your career as a musician, would you have one? Maybe
right now.
That's the name.
I mean,
we're interviewing you. Right?
exactly. El resto, like, it's like my new best friend. No, I like, you know, we've done a lot. I've experienced I've been traveling playing music for 30 years since I was a kid. And there are these little milestones and flags where you think, oh my God, that was the greatest day of my life. Oh my God, that was an incredible achievement. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. But instead of like thinking about those, I can't wait. Tonight, we're gonna fucking light this place. It's gonna be fucking crazy. And it's gonna be fucking crazy. Just wait, because I know what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be fucking crazy.